Growth matters. No growth, no future. Now you may wonder why in a world that is so unpredictable, I'm still talking about growth. Because growth is what keeps the engines growing. But at the end of the day, this is not a unidimensional growth we're talking about. This is what I call the 4 Gs of growth. Growth that is consistent, growth that is profitable, growth that is competitive. And we've always spoken about that. But I think there's a 4th dimension of growth. Growth that is responsible. And corporate have to sort of balance the requirements of shareholders with the requirements of all the stakeholders. To my mind, that is perhaps the biggest challenge that business faces. We have to be, as business, part of the solution to society's problems. How do we really ensure that we can create those repeatable models for growth? And frankly, it all starts with people, and then it goes into culture. As far as people are concerned, I believe caring is a competitive advantage in this new world. I know people don't like using these soft words, caring, but there are 2 dimensions of caring. One is, if you really care for your employees, you always want to make sure that they have a license to operate. In a fast-changing world, how do you constantly upskill them? How do you keep them employable and relevant? And companies that spend time developing talent and investing in them are companies of the future. That's number 1. The second aspect, which I think all of us learned during the COVID pandemic, you only get one chance to make the first impression on your employees. And companies that truly cared for the safety, well-being, and more importantly, the employment of their staff are the ones today that will reap the benefits post the COVID pandemic. So caring has both these dimensions. Ensuring that your employees have a license to operate and you invest behind them to develop them. And number 2, really when the chips are down, you care for them.